poll results. Hey guys, what do you think is the best keyword by way of poll results?
Rush.
Recovery.
None of the above.
Really?
The best keyword polled by 16 total votes. There is 2 hours left in this poll, but this is about it. The best keyword voted on by you, the audience, is jamming with 4 votes.
Makes sense.
16
then
votes,
there was
only 4 for jamming. I mean, that means it was probably really widespread, right?
There is a 3-way tie for the security attack keyword. And that's security attack that is neither security attack plus or security attack minus. That is just regular security attack. 3 votes for blitz and 3 votes for recovery.
Very interesting.
In no surprise at all, there is 1 vote for Digisorption. Probably because everybody hates Digisorption because they hate free Digivolves. There is 0 votes for Evade, probably because it doesn't stack up to any of the other keywords. And then there were 2 votes for Other, in which I said to elaborate in the Q&A, but to which I got no responses in the Q&A. So 2 people think that some other keyword is best, and they don't want to tell us what it is.
Those bastards.
Grr. Grr. That being said, I would probably have to... I can't disagree, right? I mean, jamming is... I said it last pod. Jamming is one of the banes of my existences when it comes to deck building. Any deck that has jamming. I mean, BT 14 is when we get that Bukamon egg.
Yeah.
That just gives jamming to blue decks. Why the fuck does a blue deck just need generic jamming on the egg?
Cause for it though? Like, you have to do something to get it,
sure.
though?
There's a cause.
I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is though.
The cause for it is when your opponent has no Digimon with equal or more Digi-Evolution cards than this Digimon gains jamming. Which is a very stupid way of saying when your opponent has a Digimon that has less Digi-Evolution cards than
I was about to say, like, that just sounds mad complicated for no reason.
It's you know, what did they say? Like the double negatives when your opponent has no Digimon with no Digi-Evolution cards. So when your opponent has a Digimon with Digi-Evolution cards, like no. But yeah, it's no Digimon with equal or more. So when your opponent has a Digimon with less Digi-Evolution cards than this Digimon, it gains jamming. That means if you hard play a rookie against the blue deck, you just give those motherfuckers jamming. Like what? Like that's what? I hate that. That's actually retarded.
I think it's pretty fair and balanced.
Says the blue player.
I'm not even a blue player.
Out of all 3 of us, you're the blue player.
Okay, I will accept begrudgingly. I feel like I really just play multicolored decks a lot now, honestly.
You play multicolor blue decks.
Multicolored.
Honestly, I think I play more blue decks than he does.
That's what I'm saying.
You play the bad blue decks. That's the problem.
Ulforce is not bad.
Ulforce is the exception. Don't hit me with Fish Swarm, which can also make use of jamming Bukamon.
Fish Swarm's pretty good, right? Then tell him. Let him know.
I'll play anybody with Fish Swarm, baby.
Hell yeah.
Will I get anywhere with it? No.
You should outplay Alphamon with it next weekend.
Hey, actually, it's not that hard too.
Mike, you should have just played Mastemon and you wouldn't have had any problem.
Yeah, you just
I thought about that about fucking 2 seconds after I sat down against Black War Grey. But I mean, I guess if I had won against Black War Grey, I wouldn't have had to play against Red Hybrid. Yeah.
You wouldn't have had to get Pyro Dragon.
Yeah, Mark was using my alt art ruin mode and alt art decks, and I didn't want to put peasant non-alt arts in that deck.
Yeah, sounds like the Varney issue. But yeah, no, jamming, definitely a solid keyword. Blitz and recover, I can definitely see that being a tie. I mean, when Blitz came out in ET5, polarizing.
So
game changing.
I feel like I've said this before. I don't think that Blitz overall is really busted. I think Blitz Omni. Like when I think of Blitz, you know what I mean? Like Like Blitz is good.
Well,
Blitz
right.
is really good, but I the only card I think it's like really busted on is Blitz Omni, just because of that unsuspend.
Well, right. Like it's obviously really good on Blitz Omni, but like Gallantmon, while it's not amazing by any means, is a lot better with Blitz, and it would be so much worse without it.
I mean, yeah, any card is better when you start adding keywords to it, right?
Gaiomon,
like you add keywords to
security
cards,
attack
they
plus
get better,
one reboot,
usually.
Digivolve,
Blitz.
Blitz.
They shouldn't get worse when you
Love
add
Gaiomon.
keywords, you know? Like,
Hey, there are some cards that just,
Hexablow.
but then also,
what
if
was that?
Hexablow had a keyword,
Hexablow
It does have a keyword technically, right?
It gains jamming.
It gains jamming
Yeah.
when the opponent has no Digivolution sources.
maybe it should have had evade. Maybe that card would have been better with evade.
Evade didn't even exist back then.
It wouldn't have even saved
That's
the
on, but
card.
if it had evade, it might have been able to, live past some things except Digivolve. But yeah, I think that's definitely a fair assessment. I personally recover for me is just stop. I don't lose. I don't lose, bitch.